Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola. So excited to be here with you this morning for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. It is 10 a.m., 10 o'clock in the morning on January 20th. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far and had a wonderful work week. 2 days away from the weekend, so hopefully you have some fun weekend plans for that. We're very excited this morning to have Mr. Charlie Draper with Draper Law Office with us this morning as our special guest on our Daybreak Live. You guys already know how big of a fan we are of Mr. Charlie. He does some wonderful things here in our county and beyond. So very thankful to have him on our show this morning. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Let us know in the comments who's joining us this morning. I'm going to come on and share this as well so everyone hears of the wonderful tips that Mr. Charlie is going to be giving us this morning. Lots of very useful information. So thankful he takes time out of his busy schedule to join us this morning. So like I said, hit that thumbs up button, hit the share button, and we will go ahead and get started with our Daybreak Live. So like I said, we're very excited this morning on Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live to welcome Mr. Charlie Draper of Draper Law Office. He has offices in Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and Orlando since 1984. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and welcome him in this morning. Good morning, Mr. Charlie. How are you?
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. We're so fortunate here at Positively Osceola to work with so many amazing businesses and organizations that truly do make a difference here in Osceola County. And none other than you, Mr. Charlie Draper, this morning. So excited to have you with us. To get us started, tell us what areas of law you practice in.
Okay, so it's primarily our firm practices in two main areas. One is personal injury and wrongful death. That's injuries involved. Probably 90% of the injuries that we deal with result from an automobile accident or bicycle accident, motorcycle accident, trucking accident, and the other 10% have to do with trip and falls, slip and falls, occasional dog bites, things of that nature. That's one of the practice areas. Then the other practice area is family law matters. And which involves divorce, visitation, child custody, child support, things of that nature. So those are the two primary focuses that we offer.
Yes, sir. Now, speaking of personal injury, we all experienced the shutdown we've had in Florida together, and that really slowed down traffic. But now people are getting back on the roads. Accidents are happening again, unfortunately. Something that we really want to inform our audience on this morning. If someone is unfortunately involved in a traffic accident, what should they do in that time manner?
Okay, they should be doing several things. One, and I'm talking about roadside, right at the scene. They should be taking photographs if they can. If they're not too badly injured, they should be taking photographs of the damage to their vehicle as well as the damage to the vehicle behind or the other vehicle. And if there's a third or fourth vehicle, get pictures of that as well.
Yeah.
Okay? You should be contacting emergency services if you're injured, getting the police there, securing the scene, and if you're injured, you need to make sure that you seek immediate medical attention, whether it be by ambulance or going to a hospital or emergency room, or even to a walk-in clinic, a center care, things of that nature. And when you do report to one of those facilities, you need to make sure, and this is very, very important, to identify all injuries or all symptoms that are bothering you at that time, okay? Another thing you should do is report it to your insurance company. You have an obligation to report it to your own insurance. And then also, You may be contacted at some point along the way from the other person's insurance. The at-fault company will contact you. You should not give any recorded statements to the other person's insurance company. You're obligated to cooperate with your own company.
Right.
However, you're not obligated to cooperate with the other person. So those are the initial things that you should be doing. One of the things that will occur, depending upon the damage to your vehicle, is how are you going to get around? Your means of transportation, getting to and from work. So usually what we recommend is if the at-fault driver's insurance contacts you, you should ask them, you should tell them where they can see your car, okay, because they have to send an appraiser out to do an evaluation to determine whether the car can be repaired or whether it's a total loss. And when you get that call, ask them, are you going to be providing me with a rental vehicle during the time it takes to repair my vehicle, or at least determine during the time that it takes you to evaluate whether it's a total loss or not. Most instances, they will provide that. Okay, just remember, also, you need to seek medical attention within 14 days in order to get the full benefits of your policy. Florida is a no-fault state, which simply means that when you're involved in an accident and you're injured and you incur medical bills, no matter whose fault it is, your own insurance is going to pay up to $10,000 for medical bills and lost wages.
That's good to know.
If you do not seek medical attention within the 14 days, that limit is down to $2,500. So it's very important, and you should get checked out by a physician anyway.
Absolutely.
So that's what I would recommend.
Absolutely. Well, if someone's looking to find more information about Draper Law Office or simply get in contact with you, how can they do so?
They can go to our website, or they can contact us directly at 407-846-0075. Our main office is in Kissimmee. We're right across the street from the courthouse on Emmett Street. You can't miss our building. And we'd love to answer any questions you may have, whether it be just regarding the property damage or an injury. There's no charge for that. The only time we get paid is if at the end of the case, we make a recovery for you that is reasonable and is acceptable to you, then our fee is the standard fee of 1/3 of any recovery, no attorney's fees, and no costs. So.
Wow. Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Draper, for joining us this morning. We're so proud to have you a part of our Osceola community, and truly thank you for making a positive difference here in Osceola County and continuing to make that difference that you are making. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you for sharing your tips, and be sure to visit their website and get in contact with them if you are in need of any of their services. So thank you again, Mr. Charlie, for joining us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, and have a great day. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you so much. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here with Mr. Charlie Draper of Draper Law Office. And together we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys.